Hey friends, welcome back to the ongoing series of how to study for each section of IMAT. So we have discussed biology 1 and now today we are going to discuss of chemistry. As we all know that IMAT chemistry is bit conceptual. But before going to the chemistry section, let me introduce you. I am Sami, IP in IMAT 2023 and got 46.2 marks. Today I'm going to just go through how to study for IMAT chemistry section. So we all know that chemistry section of IMAT is bit conceptual. I'm saying that because as we analyze previous year of exam past papers of IMAT, we come to know that there are questions like bit conceptual, they are bit calculatory type. You need to do some calculations. So I'm going to elaborate everything like how to approach how to start actually your studies, that we can get to a level that we can easily solve all those problems that come to our real-time exam. So just let's go dive into our today's video. So the first thing that I want to tell you that most of the students struggle with that how to actually start studies of chemistry section. So I would be like very specific. You just need to start with IMAT syllabus. Just understand IMAT syllabus, and I have already explained in master class about 1.3 hour in which I explained each and everything of chemistry that can come to your IMAT exam. Actually it's IMAT syllabus explanation, so you can just go watch. You will be seeing over here, and or you can watch at the end of the video. The link will be in video description, or you can just go to my channel playlist. There will be IMAT syllabus master classes, you can watch there. But now let me tell you something, that IMAT chemistry section, IMAT actually wages about 15 questions. IMAT wages about 15 questions. So like 15 questions matters a lot. Actually 15 questions are a lot, so it means that you need to focus, you do need to focus on chemistry section, and most of the students struggle with chemistry section. So let's see how you can start. So I would suggest start just looking at syllabus and now figure out what chapters you are going to start. So if I would be like preparing at your level, I would start with matters. That's the mnemonics I made for me, table of contents. I would start with matters, and now I would approach, because matter covers states of matter, and then states of matter includes gases, liquids and solids. So I would focus on theory, and there are like some formulas that can be like helpful in judging me or solving me some questions. So I would focus on these stuffs, because matter is actually basic. But the most important sections of IMAT chemistry are solution and solvents, and then stoichiometry. These two chapters makes most of the calculations of IMAT. So at least 3 to 4 questions are confirmed from these chapters. So I would be like practicing frequently these chapters, because there are calculations like how to convert moles, how to actually calculate moles, and then how to convert moles to mass, and mass to moles, how to convert moles to volume. And see these are the stoichiometric calculations that we need to understand. But chemistry is also about facts. You do need to know about facts. So I would say the first thing that you need to do is cover your basics. So first of all, like if we consider hydrocarbons, in hydrocarbons you do need to know that what are alkanes, what is the basic things. What are alkanes, what is the general formula, what are the actually properties of alkanes, and then what are alkenes, what are alkynes, and what is benzene, what is the structure, like all the basic stuff. That's the basic level. So you do need to know basic stuff, and then you will move to know about a deeper facts. It's not like calculation stuff, it's deeper facts. So for example, if you are like discussing example of hydrocarbons, then you need to know that what is the like cycloalkanes, and what are the reactions of actually what are the preparation method of alkanes, and what are the reactions of alkanes. The third step comes is you do need to know calculations. So how you can you can solve problems. If you are given real-time problems, you can calculate it, either you can calculate it or not. So that's matters. So I would say If you are struggling with IMAT chemistry, then you just need to follow your high school level. Whatever you have studied in your high school, you just need to do that. You can calculate molar mass, that's the basic. You can calculate molecular mass, formula mass. You know the formulas of conversion, you know the formulas of moles. You know the formulas of or basic rules of actually oxidation and reduction, how to find oxidation, how to find reduction. If you are given balanced chemical reactions, either you can calculate it or not. So I would say, if you are at beginner level and you are struggling with chemistry, then go first of all watch some quality lectures from your high qualified teachers. You do not have to look for specific IMAT related lectures or any course. You can do just highlight topic from your syllabus and then directly go to YouTube. In your national language, when you were studying in high school, if you had like any cool dude or some like scientific person who was very good at explaining physics, it could be like your maybe there are like, at this time I know that most of the college college teachers are doing YouTube, so they make lectures and their lecture, so just go there and watch and just note down the lectures. But if you do not think you do not have got any lectures, you cannot find on YouTube, then I would suggest go to hanacademy.org and just watch the MCAT course. MCAT course chemistry is similar to IMAT. There is no like you need to follow actually IMAT syllabus. You can watch the class here it would be appearing. You will understand what topics are included, so you just need to prepare those. Just go and watch those lectures. But the most important thing, you need to write the information that you are understanding from the lectures. Just write it down and then frequently go through those lectures and understand what you have written. And is it like, this is active recall, so you need to actually do 3 to 4 times revisions that I am saying in each and every video, that you need to do multiple revisions. Understand it. If you have got like 4 to 5 months, then you do need to revise it 4 to 5 times. So this was the like, whatever you have written, you are revising it. Now here comes the practice thing. If you are not practicing, then it means that you are not going to score good marks. So you do need to practice very hard. Like all the calculations, all the formulas, all the actually, if some substance is given, you actually need to you should know that if it mentioned that hydrochloric acid, and I know that most of the students will not know that what is hydrochloric acid. It's HCl, and most of the students will not know that what is hydrochloric acid and then sulfuric acid, HCl4. So these are the like acid bases, and you just I'm saying that you just need to focus on basics. If your basics are clear, I would say your 50% IMAT syllabus is covered. You do not need to worry about it. So the rest 50% is come in this little bit conceptual thing. So these concepts are your calculations. In organic chemistry, there are like reactions and some cool terms like Lucas test and what are the alcohols, what is electrophilic substitution reactions, what is nucleophilic substitution reaction, what like if benzene undergoes which type of reactions, it is electrophilic substitution reactions. So alkanes are being made by what is that? It is what is it? I said it earlier. So it is something like free radical substitution reaction. Alkanes undergoes free radical substitution reaction. So you need to know that. And what is the mechanism? It's compulsory. Then you need to spend most of the time on chemistry. I would suggest when you are preparing, go through past IMAT papers and BMAT papers. you will if you struggle to finding solutions, then I will completely upload free on my site. You can check it, samikamal.com. There will be BMAT question solved with answer with each and every question. You just need to type whatever the question you have got in solving, just put in Google, and then at the end mention Samigama. You will get the first result, or you just go to website and there is like properly arranged. I will make a specific video on that, but for right now you can just check in this way. But now I would suggest do solve past papers, because past papers are the only way to get an idea. And I would suggest at least starting with your before starting your preparation, solve at least 2 to 3 papers. That's the key feature. Then you are going to understand that what is my level and what is IMAT level. So if you are here and IMAT is here, then it means that you need to fill this gap. So just approach this. You will actually adopt the approach, and that would be like practicing and learning facts. Yeah, you can learn facts by like the reading theory. I have suggested that you should follow Pearson chemistry, but that's not the hard and fast rule. You can follow your high school books. That's the ultimate and the best resource. If I would say, if any student tells you that you need to follow an A levels book, you need to follow Pearson book, that's not true. Just stick with your high school books. I would say just stick with your high school books and go to your exam. And if you are if you are prepared well and you did not able to, and if you were prepared well and if you did not able to get score, then I would be like responsible. Why I would not be there with you? But I am saying that's my belief. Your high school books cover each and everything, so no need to wander in groups or asking students what the best book. I would say Pearson's are the like best book, by the way, because they are well explained, pretty explained. So I suggest that. A levels are a little bit to the point, short point, so I do not recommend that. Just I would say stick with any book. You can learn facts by just doing lectures and just by reading textbook. So that's the thing. I would say learn the formulas and learn the facts and practice. So these 3 things will make you apart from other students and get into your dream medical college. So that was all for chemistry. If you could not able to, I have tried my best to explain you what I know. I hope you have clear that what you have entered in this video for. And if you have enjoyed this video, then do like this video and subscribe to a channel would be wonderful. And thank you for watching. If you haven't watched my biology class of how to study for biology, then check it over here, and just wait for physics, maths and logical reasoning and general knowledge for in future. So see you in next video. Till bye bye.